What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today we're going to talk to you about Hologram, give you a quick overview of some of the data points, what just came out from Hologram itself, and go over everything else you need to know. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So Hologram is down 14.07%, 286 the low for today, and conveniently that is a new 52-week low, or I guess all-time low for Hologram. So things just got from bad to worse, and you're not really seeing that much buying. So 2.4 mil for the volume, 4.2 is the average. No transactions on the secondary market above $100,000. So like I've been stating over the last several videos, I get it, I come off as relatively bearish, but I really have been hoping for Hologram to not really screw over investors as they have been, but the writing's just on the wall for the most part. So nobody wants anything to do with Hologram whatsoever, because even this morning, they submitted a new prospectus. So adding another 28 million, subtract admin fees, so roughly around 25 million to their bottom line. So they have about 150 million in cash and cash equivalents. Still, no idea what the hell they are going to do with it. This is another short-term loan, so 365 days. On a side note, one thing that really stood out to me in this prospectus, though, I think they kind of amended it, was this right here. So we may be vulnerable to intellectual property infringement charges filed by another company. So this, I get it. It's very sketchy in the past, and I've even stated, based on just their kind of business layout, they could technically hide this money very, very easily, and so potentially committing next level fraud. But the fact that they add this, so when throughout this document they talk on how LiDAR and is going to be the next big thing and how that's what they're really focusing they might not even own the intellectual property for that. And I've kind of done some vague searches, of course, with so many subsidiaries. I think they have like 13 or 14 of them. They could be hiding one of the patents under there, but essentially the fact that they put this on the actual prospectus shows that they are full of crap. They are committing fraud. Nobody at all should be buying this. And I kind of brought it up vaguely in the past. The only reason why I have not shorted Hologram is because of the rare chance that it does go up, especially it goes up historically for no reason whatsoever. So I don't think anyone just wants to get caught in this type of scenario and pretty much bankrupt the individual who's shorting, but that's been the safest bet. So even over the last 6 months alone, it is down 94.16%. And I've been stating this time and time again, the fact that Hologram is going to continue to trend down. And what is more interesting that a lot of people do not realize is the fact that all these recent prospectuses that they've filed, so today, also on August the 23rd, July the 10th, June the 20th, and also right here, May the 22nd, and most likely this one as well, May the 9th, none of those conversions have actually kicked off. The last earnings that they did submit, it did show significant dilution occurring, and that was just from right here. So the April 23rd and most likely the March the 14th. So all of those recent prospectuses and short-term notes haven't even started yet. So when it comes to the next steps, it's almost a 100% guarantee that this company is going to do another reverse stock split. And it is unfortunate, the fact that it's a vicious cycle. So retail, this is my message to you. You are getting milked. You are getting screwed, because the same issuers of these prospectuses, they can vote. So when it comes down to voting for another reverse stock split, they can easily do it. So it will be another rinse and repeat cycle. So they'll be able to just raise the authorized shares, keep diluting, keep doing a reverse stock split. So a lot of people just say, yeah, they'll get knocked down to OTC. Probably not, because they can kick the can down the line for a very long time. So by them only doing these reverse stock splits, only 2, that is just the tip of the iceberg of what is really coming. And like I said, all these actual interest payments associated to these notes that are convertible all of that, the lower the price, the more shares are issued. So when it comes to 150 million roughly from all those recent prospectuses, that is magnified. So this is going to get, I get it, like down 90 something percent over the last 1 year. It's going to get a lot worse. Even if someone gets in right now, most likely they will see another 90% loss, probably, in my opinion, by Q1 2025. So in a span of roughly 4 months. This stock is garbage. Nobody should be investing in this. Of course, my crystal ball is wrong, so it could easily go up, but so far, with me covering Hologram, I've been 100% on point. And interesting stuff to always see some people defending them. Like, they don't have to disclose what they're doing with the cash. Yes, you are 100% correct. Anyone who is bold enough to actually say that dumbass statement, now they do not have to disclose what they're doing. You're technically right, but it is in the company's best interest to disclose what they're doing with 150 million to entice buyers. If not, they're just kind of escalating the level of fraud. And my opinion is just retail is so unorganized and they can't really put it together to prompt even a lawsuit against Hologram. So I think in reality, this is not going to end well for shareholders whatsoever. So in my opinion, I think this is one of those ones that even if you are at like a 99% loss, it's might be better just to pull the trigger. But what do I know? You guys know better than me, of course, but I think just the writing is on the wall that this company does not give a crap about shareholders, and it only gives a crap about, seems to be, accumulating cash and just hiding it through one of their subsidiaries. So yeah, market cap right now is 35 million. I anticipate it to be probably less than 1 million by the end of Q1 2025. So let me know your thoughts on that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Do you disagree with me? Do you still see more upside coming for Hologram? I don't understand how anyone could be optimistic about this company, but you know, some people are at so much of a loss. All they have left is hope. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Even though Hologram is pretty much killing a lot of people's equity right now, just take advantage of this because it gives you 8 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So this is a kick-ass deal that a lot of people should be taking advantage of. Only up until November the 30th. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching though.